Alrighty, welcome back everybody. We're gonna work on this beautiful guy. This is the sketch. I gave it a nice erase, signed it right here, so it looks really nice so far. Hope we don't ruin it with the paint. I need my bigger brush. I'll be right back. Let me go grab my bigger brush. What'd you do? Oh, you need more water? You thirsty girl? Okay. Okay, there's your wall. Yeah, there you go, baby. Okay, I'm back. I use water and I got my brush. Okay, let's go. Hello, Belle. Hello, Dylan. Welcome. Okay. There we go. Start adding some color here. This is wet on wet technique, where you wet the paper and then you apply a layer of wet paint to the paintbrush. create a nice even layer. Welcome, Chris. I have painted upside down for on here, but it's not a typical way that I paint. Welcome back, Jaden. Okay. Some shadows in there. And this would be wet paintbrush, dry paper for this specific technique right here. Okay, so that's the first layer. Welcome back, Dark Thoughts. In their trunks. They keep it in their trunk stances. Oh, I just realized that's what Dark Thought said. That's so funny. What do you mean they make you bad? Please explain. That's funny, Geld. No, a subscriber asked me to make an elephant. So, here we are. I was drawing it earlier. It took me a really long time. And then now we're going to paint it with watercolor. And if you guys want to leave a suggestion of what animal we can paint next, leave that in my most recent post for me, okay? Welcome back, Addie. Welcome, Kaner. You saw the pictures? Good, I'm glad. There we go. But yeah, we're just letting this dry for a second here. water break. I have gone through your channel when I looked at it, Addie. You need to find a niche. You need to find something that's other people want to watch that you enjoy creating. No, I won't. I don't do that with my paper. Well, then leave. Then leave. Since you're so hard to please. That's fine. I mean, this took a lot of time. It's a pretty darn good elephant for my first try at drawing an elephant. Hi, Louise. Welcome back. I have Arya sitting right below me right now. Okay. Should be dry enough. Let's go ahead and start deepening things. It's okay. Everybody is allowed to have their own opinion. I won't be mad. That's their opinion. Maybe they don't like art, and that's okay. Oh my gosh, why do you guys always ask that? I answer it every single day. It is the water bowl for the dog and the cat. It's a little fountain that keeps water moving, so their water is never stale. And that's the air conditioner. That's my Fallout terminal. Oh my gosh, I just said what it was. This is the last time I'm answering it. It's the water fountain for the dog and the cat. Welcome back, Kevin. Thank you. It is the water dog bowl and cat bowl. Do you guys let your animals drink out of just stale water? Yeah. Say you found a game. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Dream Chakra. It's not about what people would like you to do. It's about what you want to do, Addie. I didn't start my channel making art because it's what other people like to do. I'm doing art because it's what I like to do. That's what you should do. Just be yourself. Maybe you like Legos. Maybe you like art. Maybe you like fishing. Maybe you like, I don't know, horses. Maybe you like making edits. There's so many things you can do. Just be yourself. But if your goal is to gain subscribers, you have to post consistently, at least a couple times a week, if not every day. If it's a short every single day, you know what I mean? You'll start gaining subscribers. You just have to, you know, keep doing. You gotta be consistent. There you go. Well, then just be patient. I mean, how long is it taking me to get to where I'm at? It wasn't overnight. It wasn't over a month. It's been at least 6 months of posting consistently and live streaming consistently. Addie. What did I just say? It's not going to be overnight. And if you're only posting content because you want followers, so you want to be famous, and you're not being your authentic self, people are going to see that. They're not going to, you know what I mean? They're going to see something else. Versus somebody that's, you know, showing them a part of their life or whatever. Welcome back, Keith. Welcome, Maddie. Welcome, Taffy. Most adults don't have many friends. I'm so glad I'm not an only child. That's so true, Louise. Yeah, art is not. I mean, art is an expression. Completely. I'm not looking at a reference. I used a photography reference to, like, sketch this out, but now that I'm gonna paint, I'm not gonna use a reference at all. I'm just gonna...
No coffee?
Oh, no, made coffee.
I didn't make coffee.
Oh, you didn't? I did say I was gonna make coffee, and then I got water and I forgot about it. Like a ding dong.
Like a ding dong.
Like a ding dong. Excuse me, John. Thanks for reminding me. Huh. Out of the kitchen. Keep your sneaky booty out of here. Fully down. Go. Go to your bed. Come on. Lay down. All the way. Grazie. Okay, sitting underneath my feet like a clanger. Stage 4 clanger.
True.
Kiko was being absolutely crazy earlier. He came up by me and he was literally just like, all right, my love, coffee's on. Okay. I started coffee. I think that with how you were just talking, honey bun, you definitely need to focus on yourself, but humans do need social interaction. It's a part of being human. We are social creatures. We are social animals, like a lot of other mammals. That's why I think that people who have only one child, I don't know, it just doesn't settle with me right. I feel like you should have a minimum of 2 because then they can have a relationship with each other, but I'm not going to tell a woman what to do. Gorg, what animal do you want to see next? Passport bros? What's a passport bro? Thanks, Gorg. What is a passport bro? Is that like a new fuckboy or something? Well, you're a teenager. It's kind of a normal part of being a teenager, having an attitude, being moody, your hormones raging through your body, but don't isolate yourself into your room. It's not healthy. Oh, interesting. So, like a green card guy. Oh wait, you said yeah, I guess kind of. See the way you don't have time. With that being said, Addie, I spent a lot of time when I was a teenager by myself, even with several siblings, because of my depression and such, and I still turned out to be a good person. So, you know, settling with the self and being able to be comfortable with yourself is a very healthy thing to be able to do. I'm not saying that we should exempt all socialization. That's not healthy, of course, but try to be kinder to your parents. They're a lot better than a lot of other parents, from what you've told me. What's a me problem? You're starting to hate people, Dark Thoughts? Sounds like my mom. I remember when she was like in her mid-40s, she said that to me, and I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you'll understand when you get older. But if anything, I just have had more love for people because I understand things more. Maybe it's having a therapist that helps. It is hard. It's hard being a teenager. It's really hard being a teenager. And I know that your parents love you. I know that they care for you so much. So you just got to get through this difficult few years. It's going to feel like forever, but I promise you it's such a short amount of time compared to the rest of your life. Anyway, this is what this is looking like. I think I hear the coffee. Should I do some pretty colors around this to make it stand out? Or maybe do like a yellow or a red? You shut up, you air conditioner. You don't need to be on right now. Just driving doesn't make everything better. If anything, is more stressful. Gotta worry about gas. Gas is so expensive. That's a plane. Low. A low plane. I agree with that, Gorg. I understand what you're saying, Luis, but like Addie has made it very explicitly known that she has good parents, that her parents care about her, they love her, they give her everything that she needs and more. She's just, I don't have a thought on Passport Bros, because it's like, if this person finds love and they're together, then they're loved. I'm pretty sure her parents don't neglect her. I can smell the coffee. The coffee. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. um, my mother deserves the way that I talk to her. And she knows that. Because I did not have a good childhood. And I only had one parent. I had a mom. I never had a dad growing up. My stepdad died when I was 6. A week before my brother was born. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Noah! Coffee, coffee.
Yeah.
I was so confused. Welcome back, Arturo. Yeah, Addie, you don't have to understand what he's talking about. It's perfectly fine. Anyway, this is what the elephant's looking like. We'll keep working on it. Can I do an ASMR for sleeping? Yeah. This is not a philosophical channel. While I appreciate the discussion, Let's try and keep it a little lighter. I don't know. I'm a grown woman. I wouldn't date an 18-year-old. I wouldn't date somebody younger than probably 25. But I'm also in a relationship, so that doesn't really mean anything. But Noah's a year younger than I am. I'm the older one. But it doesn't really matter. In that sense, between him and I. Welcome, Flava. I feel like basic knowledge is different everywhere, right, Gorg? Because basic knowledge in the US might not be the same everywhere in the US. And then that goes for other countries like India, China, Japan, Russia, Germany, Lithuania, Spain, England, Scotland. That's some good coffee. No, common sense isn't common. Common sense has to be taught. Someone's in my life. Have fun. Go for a walk. You need to address the elephant in the room, Nadal. There you go. Do I have to be rescued from the vampire? I can be pretty terrifying. Depends on the series. Can we not Twilight reference? Charlie? Charlie or Carlisle? That's what... And then I would probably pick Team Carlisle. Hopefully that answers your question. You just said Team Edward or Team Jacob. Carlisle is the man that turned Edward, the dad figure of the vampire, the Cullen house. Okay? So Charlie is Bella's dad. Also very attractive. Team Carlisle, though. If I remember correctly, it's been so long since I've seen it. It's not something I typically put on to watch. Yeah. I agree. I want my werewolf to look like a lichen. Not like a giant dog. We have the Harry Potter collection. I have the 50 Shades of Grey collection. I have almost all of the Rosario and Vampire anime, like the manga collection. I have a bunch of other manga. And then I have some like art history books on Monet and like Impressionism and some other stuff. Yeah, totally Underworld over Twilight. I mean, Kate Beckinsale? Is that her name? Damn, she's hot. Because we're visual. We're thinkers. We're visual. Not in the same sense that men are, but you know, it's quieter. Well, be nice to your mama. She loves you. That makes me think about, what is it, Scary Movie 3? Or I don't remember which one it is. How you gonna wake up dead? She's literally a teenager. A lot of teenagers have phones nowadays. It's just part of the world. Besides, what if she gets hurt? Like, you cannot buy a house in the United States of America if you are a child. It would be nice if you would stop applying your judgment to everything. If you can't, then I can remove you. But Addie is like one of my longest subscribers, and she's a very nice person, so be kind. I do like movies. Thank you for the change in conversation. I love movies. I am a big movie gal. What are some of y'all's favorite movies? You know what I learned? What was it, yesterday? I saw an interview being done with Will Ferrell. And Will Ferrell's like kind of hit or miss. Some people love him, some people hate him. I love him. I think that he's absolutely hilarious. And I really like the Elf movie. And I watch it every Christmas because it's so funny. But the scene where the manager goes, "Santa's coming, 10 a.m. Santa's coming." And then Will Ferrell screams in excitement. Apparently, that was not planned. He didn't even tell the director he was going to do that. And it wasn't like a big laugh on set. It was just kind of, wow, he's going crazy. But it makes the movie so good. It's okay if you hate Will Ferrell, Luis. We all have things that we love and hate, and, you know, it's okay if you don't like something that I like. That's fine. But yeah, I also like Step Brothers. That's a funny movie. You put your nuts on my drumstick. I do like foreign movies. I have watched quite a few. I like to watch C-dramas, which are Chinese dramas, and Korean dramas. I like Thai romances. And then, obviously, we watch a lot of anime. Welcome back, everything lover. I also like to watch shows that are like loosely historical based, or things that have historical references. So stuff like that. Wong Kar-wai. I'll have to look it up. Did I watch Red Sky? No. Oh, did you guys see the pink full moon on the 29th? It was so cool. I went outside as I was taking Arya for a walk in the middle of the night, and I knew that it was supposed to be a full moon, because I checked the full moons, because full moons and fishing correspond, but I won't get into that too much right now. But I looked up and I saw that the moon was like beautiful, full, and just like a little bit pink. It was so cute. Isn't Will Ferrell drummer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers? I don't think so. I've seen a couple, I've seen quite a few German movies. I do enjoy just like a little bit of everything. I'll watch things in any language as long as I know that the translation is as accurate as it possibly can be. But if the hold on, brain fart. I like to watch the original Sissy, Sisi, which is about the Austrian Empress Elizabeth. I've never seen Downton Abbey. My old English teacher loved Downton Abbey. Have I ever seen Taxi Driver? I don't know. See, sometimes this happens when Noah and I watch movies sometimes too. I'll be sitting there watching it and we'll get like halfway through and then I'm like, wait, I've seen this before. My brain just lags so hard. So it's very well possible that I might have seen it, but I might just not remember explicit details of the name. It's the same with names of songs. I can remember parts of the lyrics, but not always the name of the song. You had no name from home, taking over shoulder. I've seen a lot of Will Ferrell's movies, but I cannot name all of them. Just the ones that I seen quite a few times while I was a child before the concussion. I have seen The Witch. Isn't it weird how certain movies with short names, you're like, yeah, I know I've seen that. I've seen all of the Conjuring movies. I've seen both of the Lady in Black. And then also The nun, both of the nuns. Yes, I talk about the concussion literally every single week. That's why on my channel it says TBI awareness, which means traumatic brain injury awareness. Thank you. We're painting it now. I got hit in the head while I was working. I was using the bathroom at work, and the ceiling vent fell and it hit me in the head. The cover fell and it hit me in the head. So that's why my brain isn't always like the sharpest. Hello, first, last, I just said I was using the bathroom and the ceiling vent fell and it hit me in the head. That is all. I didn't do anything. I ended up going through a lawsuit with the company, work comp, but yeah. So this is what I do. I make art and I sell art. I take commissions, and I also show you guys my art progress here on YouTube. We chat, we play video games sometimes, we cook together, and sometimes I take you guys fishing with me. That is what we do here. You like, oh, I thought it said awesome shirt. Yeah, I like my shirt. Look at her bare ass. And no, I'm not a lesbian. Not that we love lesbians. We love all people here. I don't care who you love. I am in a relationship with a man. I just very much so like explicit shirts with women on them. I can appreciate a woman's body. Nothing wrong with that. For the way Welcome back, Eddie. No. Luis, no. You guys are mixing my glaucoma symptoms with concussion symptoms. I am an artist, the root, yes. This is a sketch that I drew up earlier today. I'm sure I could. But my focus isn't people. As much as I'd love to draw explicit pictures of both men and women, I do nature stuff. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. You're a cat? I've drawn cats before. Do you want to see one of my big cats that I picked, that I painted? breaking down on a grandma's bed. Oh, there we go. There's one. And then this is the big boy. And while we're at it, I'll show you guys the dragon too. Can you see the shine, the subtle shine? That's not from the glass, that's from the actual glitter. Hear me out, tiger ghillie suits. That's funny. So yeah, right now we're just kind of making our way through the animals, I guess. If you want to see a specific animal, please go leave a comment on my most recent post where I asked that question so that we can go and, you know, their prints make them invisible to 98% of animals. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right, because tigers, the way their eyes work is differently than ours, so their prey perceives them in more of a green color, if I remember correctly. Instead of humans, we view them as orange, but other animals view them as more camouflaged into their surroundings. How fascinating is that? That different types of eyes perceive light and, you know, a view of the color spectrum so vastly different. I find that extremely fascinating. Extremely. We've done a lot of mammals. We've done a lion, a tiger, jellyfish, snakes, dragon, elephant, something else. An owl? Ooh, okay, the root, can you go leave that comment? Can you go comment that on my most recent post where I asked the question that I just asked so that I don't forget, because, you know, my concussion brain, I forget sometimes. And the elephant was actually one of my subscribers, Kid D. He commented and asked, can you draw an elephant? Sure, bud. I would like to do things that, yes, in YouTube. So you'll go to my profile, and then you know how it has like home, shorts, videos, or home, videos, shorts, playlists, and then posts. You go to posts, and then it's the most recent post, and I asked that question. It's a picture of me. So, yeah, any of you guys that have that question, go comment the animal that you want to see me do next, and I will make a little spinner, and we'll spin each week, and we'll draw a new animal based on your guys' comments. How's that sound? Interesting. All right. The internet presents us new things every day. We support all people here, so if you don't, nice. You do art sometimes too. What kind of art do you like to do? Do you color with colored pencils, or maybe you use markers? Maybe it's just, you know, ink and paper, pencil and paper. Maybe you paint. If you paint, what kind of paint do you like to use? Acrylic, watercolor, gouache, gouache? Is it gouache or gouache? Gouache? Oil, acrylic, just black ink. I have some really nice black ink that I use sometimes. It does, Luis. It completely does. It's very fascinating to me to see it because obviously I have always stated, like, one, I have several different ethnicities in my family, and I love all people. I don't care where you're from, in the sense that, like, it's not going to make me treat you any differently. I'm still going to treat you with respect and love. But some people are just crazy and don't know how to be kind. No, that wasn't towards you, Smokey. We were discussing, we weren't even saying that anybody was overtly, we were just discussing a question that somebody had asked. Nice, Addie. You get it. Work hard. Push yourself. Go, Addie. Go, Addie. Get your work on. Get your work on. There you go. There's some supportive little song for you. Yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that so that I won't forget. And that way I can, if nobody else comments, then we're doing an owl next. Got down on my knees, pretend to pray, preach I like to go, knows I'm gonna stand. Nice, yeah. You know, kneading dough gives you some nice muscles. On a winter's day, If I didn't tell her I can leave today. What files? Your favorite part is shading. It brings life to the drawing. It does. I'm not talking about politics, y'all. I don't even think there's anybody that's gonna be running that I would even want to be president. I get so depressed thinking about politics, you guys. You don't want that kind of Leah. Trust me, she's not fun. She's angry and mean. Talking about myself here, in case somebody new just walked in. Me when I'm depressed, angry and mean. I believe all alone. What is my favorite movie? Good question. I'm gonna go grab some coffee and think about that question. Because coffee doesn't make me, like, wide awake. It actually makes me a little sleepy. It'll be okay. Besides, I plan on staying up for a while. I slept for like 5-6 hours today. I took a nap. Okay, let me think about what Addie's question was, which was the favorite movie. Like, all-time favorite movie? It's hard. No. It would probably be Spirited Away. Because I have my little set sprites. The only top two references that I have are Spirited Away and Harry Potter, so. You don't know what that is? Trying to think. Do you have the HBO app? The HBO Max app? Or like do you guys have that on like your TV? Yeah. Okay. It's a kid family movie. Your parents actually would probably like it if they haven't seen it. They'll probably be like, "Oh my gosh, this is really really cute." Um I believe it came out in 1998, which is the same year that I was born. But that's the correct spelling. So, you can jot that down and then go ahead and watch that movie, and then you'll know why I have these little guys, why I have these four little guys. Because you're gonna enjoy it. It's a very cute movie. It is a little sad at first, but it gets better. Yeah, I'm 28. I wasn't born in the 2000s. I was born at the end of the 90s. That's why whenever anybody looks at my ID, they see the 19 and then they hand it back to me. Let's go by what I think of. Nice. They said she a fossil. Yeah, I feel like it's just because I'm not a lady that wears like super heavy makeup. And when I do wear makeup, it's usually very light. I don't wear foundation. I take really good care of my skin. I think that's why people think that I look significantly younger than I am. But also, my family ages very well. It's just in our genetics. Red. Math is red. What color? You use... That's crazy. I would love to have used green in math. When I got to high school, it didn't matter what color folder we had. But when I was a kid, everybody had like the same, to keep things separately. Let's go by Hello, X-Octopus. Welcome back. Well, one of my subscribers asked for me to paint, well, to draw an elephant, so we did the sketch and now I'm painting it like I do with most of my sketches. X-Octopus, if you have a suggestion on what animal you would like me to sketch/paint next, please go to my posts and leave a comment on my most recent post where I asked that question, okay? Because if we get, well, we already have one, which is an owl. Blue was math, purple was history, green was science. Purple? We had blue, red, and green. Red was math. Blue was like English and history. And then green was science. I think that it definitely depended on what school I was in, obviously, because I went to school in 3 different states. My K through 3rd, 4th grade years were in Maryland. And then I was in Pennsylvania until I was 12. And then we moved to Michigan and I finished high school there in the UP. And then I went to college there as well. So it just depends on... Welcome back, King Corbin. Hi. Interesting. See, it's so different how different parts of even the same state have different... You know, AI, how? I'm so confused. But you know what? There's this one YouTuber that I watch, and it's like, I watch him, and I know that this is a real person. You know, but the way his mouth moves, the way he looks, he just looks like an AI. Can I draw a jaguar next? That is your spirit animal. Luis. If you want me to draw a jaguar, comment on my most recent post. And I will, maybe we'll make a little spinner and we'll spin each week and do a new one. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I just don't want to forget because when I go back to edit or watch these, I can't see the comments. Because it's just, you know, scrolling through. A raven. Gorg, go comment that. You want to see a raven, go comment that. I was also thinking, how many hours of karate have I done today? None. But I did a lot of karate when I was a kid. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate that. Yay. We'll have a couple comments to choose from for the next animals that we're gonna do once we finish this elephant. Outfit check? I can give you guys an outfit check. Chan. Chan's laying on my feet. Chan. Nice and simple. You can see my part of this one. Gutsy. And, of course, my hair is in braids. No, this shirt is for me. Her name is Aria. But I call her Chunny. Why am I always wearing buns? What do you mean? Wearing buns? I'm confused. I got the beats in the street of me. No, I'm gone on a friendly sign. It's okay. I don't know what's going on half the time anyway. Yeah, shorty, get it back in. I'm in Javici, shoot the clip to the 7. Chan! You need to move. You keep laying on the tripod, baby. TikTok? Who's TikTok? Oh. I don't have TikTok, you guys. So if you see somebody, like, trying to impersonate me on TikTok, clock that shit. Send me the link, clock that shit. What did I eat today? Let's see. What did I have this morning? I made pizza for breakfast, dinner, breakfast. Didn't have much of it. And then I made a little bit of pasta, salad. Had a little bit of that. Went to sleep for a while. And then Noah woke me up and I had 2 small tacos. And now I'm drinking coffee. Sell my art online. I have my own website. Xoctopus. I'm not going to put my art on Pinterest because then people are going to try and take it without being able to pay me for it. Brenner. You made instant noodles. That's not very filling. I know something changed. Okay. In my room. In my room. In this world I walked on. Worries in my ear. In my room. In my room. Am I scheming? Lie awake and pray. Am I saying laugh at yesterday? Now it's dark and I can in my room. What my favorite social media, like my favorite social media app, like Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. Help me, Rhonda, help out me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. Gonna be the one, I was gonna be her man. Come on, Rhonda. Honey, you got my high. Tell me about the reasons why. You gotta help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Hello, Victor. Welcome back, Plasma Zombie. If you want any decision in what animal we draw/paint next, please go leave a comment on my most recent post. asking you guys what you want to see. And please subscribe, because this is looking pretty darn cool. And I've never done an elephant before. I'm getting rough, driving up and down the same old trip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. My buddies and me, we're getting real well known. Yeah, the bad guys leave us and they leave us alone. You take my car 'cause it's never been beat, and the hope is there. City 'cause it's gonna be right to leave their fast girl home on a Saturday night. I'm making a good plan. Well, it's been building up inside of me for, I don't know how long. I don't know why, but I keep thinking something's bound to go wrong. It makes me realize she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. So shouldn't come on my show when I don't. And makes me don't worry, baby, we'll turn out alright. Don't me, baby, when you lose your just take Don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. Mm. I may not always love you, but there are stars above you. You never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, my life will still go on, believe me. The world would show nothing to me. God only knows what I'd be without you. We're getting there. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, my life could go on, believe me. The world would show nothing to me. Living to me. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without. I know. I know. Well, yeah. I'm still working on it. There's a lot left to do. We've only done part of the ears. We still have to do that part. And the rest of this top. But not bad. And I'm watching the late show and I'm out all alone. And I hate to see the evening on my own. Throwing outside my window and walking alone. Just to see the moon. Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my voice. Give me a man after midnight. Somebody help me take the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. From the world I'm living in. I'm not enough to see no one inside. Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer. Gimme a man after midnight. Let somebody help me take the shadows away. Gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the brink of the day. A man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the brink of the day. You know what? That's a good question. Why? Why is she waiting until after midnight for a man? It's a good question. Someone should Google that. Why is she waiting for a man after midnight? Mamma mia. Your emotion. Now every man that I see is a potential threat. I'm not possessive, it isn't nice. Yeah, you heard me saying that smoking was my only vice. But no, it isn't true. Now everything is new. And no, that's it. It's all concern. I beg of you. Don't go wasting your ring. Lay all your love on me. It was like shooting and sitting back. A little small talk with no land, baby, I was shook. I don't know what you've done me. I don't know, should never fall so easily. I feel kind of fear when I don't have you near. I'm satisfied, I sink my pride, I beg you deep. Wasting your emotion. Don't go sharing your devotion. How was your walk, Addie? Thank you, Too Sick to Quit. Thank you. Do you have a preference of an animal that you would like to see me draw? I know that you're new here, but I'm pretty sure, unless maybe you changed your name. Yeah, go ahead and leave a comment on my most recent post and let me know what animal you want to see. We're not finished with this yet, but we are getting really good definition and detail. For my first ever elephant, a jaguar, I think somebody else commented a jaguar. So if you really want one of those, then comment it, and the ones that have the most votes will do those first. I'm going to finish this section of the ear, and then I'm going to go take Arya for a potty break.
There you go.
I'm going to take a little eye break. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I should raffle the animal painting to viewers, $5 per ticket. That would be a really good idea, Luis. That would be a really good idea. We could do that. Yeah. Because, you know, even if like even if just like 4 or 5 of you wanted to try and raffle for it, we could, that would be more than enough to cover the cost of shipping. It's a good idea. I work all night, I work all day, and pay the bills I have to pay. Ain't it sad? And now there never seems to be a single penny left for me. And that's too bad. In my dreams, I have a plan. If I got me a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work at all. Money, 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 only money in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. Okay, well, we can definitely do a Jaguar. You're not the only person that has asked for that. Your neighbor's kid is running around so much it sounds like it's in your apartment. Oh gosh, I hate that. But at the same time, whenever I hear that, it brings a smile to my face because I'm like, well, those are just kids playing and being happy. I must leave. I have to go to Las Vegas. I not go. You know, my life will never be the same. Money, 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 only money in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. Your name is Mick Jagger. Oh, okay. Welcome, King Corbin. Welcome back. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world. I was sick and tired of everything when I called you last night from Glasgow. All I was eating, sleeping, wish I never grew up. Yeah, girl, honey, I feel alright. And it's gonna be so different when I'm on the stage tonight. So bad you it's gonna find me shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one, feeling Facing 20,000 of your friends, and anyone be so lonely. Thinking about you only. You're right. And it's gonna look so different when I'm on the stage. Like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Like I always do, but somewhere in the crowd there's you. So I'll be there when you arrive. You touch me, I'm still alive. And when you take me in your arms and hold me tight, I know it's gonna be so much tonight. Welcome that kid Cohen. Welcome Great Value Rock. I like that. Won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. Turn back time. If I could find a way, I'd take back all the words that'll hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things that I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. I'm so good at it and I sleep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I didn't mean to hurt you. I don't even wanna see you go. Back down. If I could find a way, I'll take back those words that'll hurt you. I give them all to you. Things been my heart. I didn't care. There we go. No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me inside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. I need time to believe in. After all that's said and done. Believe. You do that. There's no turning back. Move on. I need love to feel strong. And after all, to think it through. And baby, I'm so good for you. Sweet love, trapped in your so I can trust my heart and now buried in dust. Free me, free us. You're all I need when I'm holding you tight. You go away. I found a man I can trust, and boy, I believe in love. For the first time. I finally found my way. I am bound to you. So young next to my home. Won't I built up in my home? I'm sure there's a fire in us. We love you. I catch my breath with just one beating heart. I found a man I can trust. Bound to start a little moments clear. I embrace my fears so that I have been carried in. This time, for any time. My God, like some flow. I need to come to my to you. This time. Not a smile. Go. Come on, Something done. That looks like fur walleye. Well, it's an elephant. Can you believe I'm only using one shade of watercolor? Just Payne's Gray. The shoes by yourself, the bag is Dior. By the way, they all say, darling, what did you do for this girl? What? I am a good girl. Oh, that looks like fun. It is fun. I can't read, apparently. Don't mind me. Also, welcome back. Walleye John, do you have a suggestion of an animal that you'd like to see us sketch/paint next? Go ahead and go comment on my most recent post so that I don't forget. We're gonna pick one for when this is finished. I know we have owl and jaguar on there already. Yay, thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Kid D requested us to, one of my subscribers, Kid D, he requested us to do an elephant, so that's why we're doing the elephant. But you guys seem to really enjoy it when I paint or draw something that you suggested, so we can keep doing an animal theme. Down to my knees. They can't say that I won't stay around, but I'm gonna stand my ground. You're not gonna stop me. Me, you don't know who I am. Mm-hmm. Welcome, Masari. Welcome back. This is far from over. Haven't seen the last of me. This is not the end. Times are hard, but I was built up. We're painting, Azari. Making a beautiful elephant. Far from over. Far from over. You haven't seen the last of me. I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here. Can't stop me. It's not the end. You haven't seen the last of me. Haven't seen the last of me. What's in my system? Money in my aim. I'm making on me. Walking like a stay. Money in home. Gotta be a man. Work for my home. Do it for the fam. Just for your love, give you the one. Tonight, it makes me feel strong. For us all, doing it hard for love. When it all comes down to I go disappear into the good night. Taking it all for a song, doing it all for love. Yeah, yeah. Myself waking, wouldn't have to wait so long. Together in the kind of world where we belong. I know it's gonna make it that much better. Stay together. The morning when the day is new. Having fun together we make spending. Maybe if it might come true. Run, rainbow. We could be happy. Wouldn't it be nice? We talk about it. Without it, but let's talk about it. I'm painting it now, Gorg. Bit more tedious of a, because I can't exactly remove the paint. Make it shift a little bit, but not really take it off with watercolor. Yeah, it's turning out pretty darn well, I'd say, for me never having done an elephant before. I hear the sound of perfume through the air. She's giving me excitation. She somehow frozen down. Well, I knew she must be kind. Look in her eyes, seasons what. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitation. Do I do it from memory? This is my first time drawing an elephant. I used a photography reference for the sketch, but now that I'm painting, I'm not using anything. I'm just painting it how I want it to look. But being able to see it like this, because I'm painting it upside down right now, but I can see the way that it looks in the camera and like proportions and everything. So that's pretty cool. But a lot of my painting I do from memory and just feeling, intuition. Intuition. Gotta keep those electric vibrations are happening with the room. Gotta keep those electric vibrations are happening with the room. Vibration. We're not even done. I still have to do the trunk and the tusks and the rest of the face and the background. But it's pretty darn good for not having ever done an elephant, like a realistic elephant. Welcome back, KVC. Also, welcome, Chris Bible. Welcome, welcome. Harry Potter, welcome. Welcome. My nails are getting so long, you guys. Thank you. We sketched this up yesterday? No, today. This is one of my favorite shirts too. She's just got ass for days. And she's got nice boobies too. Show one that's finished. Oh, okay, I can show you a... I don't have an octopus, not an octopus. I don't have an elephant that's finished because this is the first one I've done. But I have a tiger, a snake, and a dragon I can show you. Dragon, snake, tiger. Okay. So this is the dragon. There is some gold metallic paint. That's why you can see the shift in the light. Come on, there we go. See the scales? You see the detail I was able to catch? Okay, and then this is one of my snakes. You can also see the scales on this one as well. And then this is one of my, this is my first ever attempt at doing a tiger. Or, yeah, a tiger. And I gave it, like, gold reflective eyes. Yeah. We out here painting. We out here painting. Okay, audio's gonna change. Okay. Do I use reference photos or just from memory? I will use like photography references when I'm drawing and sketching, but after the initial sketching process is finished, typically I will not look back at that reference. I'll just paint with how I feel and how I want the overall outcome and expression of the painting to, you know, express itself. So yeah. I have been painting for a very long time, so it's very easy for me to look at a reference photo, draw the sketch, and then basically remember how the photo looked. But that's just me. Everybody's different. It's a skill that's accumulated through lots of practice of painting. But I really like how this elephant is turning out. For somebody that's never done an elephant before, it's turning out pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Okay, let me angle you guys back down so you can see what I'm doing. Perfect. Okay. There we are. Now, I'm going to take a quick little eye break here. Welcome, Paul. Also, if you guys are new here, please subscribe. My name is Leah, and I try to go live 6 days a week. I was really sick for like a month, so we're getting back into doing lives. Normally I don't live stream on Saturdays, but I wanted to hang out with you guys today, so that's why we're here. I'm gonna go take a quick break, and we are gonna go. We're gonna continue to hang out because it's been almost 3 hours, and I should take an eye break. So yeah, I'll be back. But you guys can stay here, come back in like 10 minutes, go grab a snack, go potty. I don't know.